No, that's a great point. And how about getting a logo on? How do you go about that? Because that seems like that would give people a struggle.
Yeah, the logo can be a struggle because again, it all depends on what you're going to use in terms of your app. And I'm just getting my phone up so I can actually remember the name of the software that I use. The one that I use most is called Adobe Photoshop Mix.
Okay.
So it enables you to access your images on your phone.
Okay.
So you access them, you select the one you want, and then you can create layers. And this is the key. If I want to put a logo on an image, I'll add it to a layer.
Oh, okay.
And then within Elements itself, you can choose to cut out the background of it. So if you take your logo and you put it in, it will come in with a white background or a black background. You want to take it out of that background, right?
Yeah.
So very easily you can just trace around the negative space around that logo. It will cut it out, and then you're left with a logo sitting on top of an image. So then what you can do is add shadows and stuff like that, so it lifts it off, or you can kind of adjust.
So it almost looks like a watermark.
Yeah. So I highly recommend Photoshop Elements. I've tried a few others, and honestly, I think this one is the best. I believe it's free. I don't think you even need the Adobe account for this one.
Oh, that's excellent.
It's quick. It's easy. You can do multiple layers, so you can also do your text layers in there if you wanted to do text. So it becomes
so you
really
Snapseed it to edit it, and then do the add in the logo and the layers, text or whatever you would do with Photoshop or Elements.
Yeah, and because I do a lot of them, my idea is ease, right? So I don't want to spend hours and hours and hours because it sounds like it's going to take a lot of time. It really doesn't. I can get. What I've done in Photoshop Elements is created a blank template with just my logo.
Oh, you just drop it in.
I can move my logo wherever I want because it's on its own floating layer. So then all I do is drop in the image, adjust the layers. If it comes in on top of the logo, I'll move it behind the logo, and then I can move the logo to where it sits best in the image.
Perfect.
So you can really, templating is the way forward when it comes to this because it enables you to move quicker.
So if you're a small business owner, between Snapseed and Photoshop Elements, you kind of just walked it through a pretty simple, repetitive process for
photo
creating strong photo editing. Yeah, and then
posts.
Yeah. Okay.
You can use all your. You can do your type in there and everything. If you want to help and you're struggling to kind of come up with nice typographical lockups, is the word I would use. There's a number of apps out there. I just happen to use Adobe Spark Post.
Oh yeah.
Which is basically a bunch of different templates for social media posts. So when you see these posts that have really nice messages on it, maybe it's a quote from a famous person, it's got this nice image behind it, that's probably done in an app like Adobe